bag of donuts. How are you?
Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high. She probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying. Fresh out of town, you dirty. Cross the line. About that shit, you ain't gotta worry. Money counter, we gon' get this shit long as they print it. Running out of, now we play with racks just like it's tennis. On the founder, and it stay that way until the end. We ain't lounging, ain't got no time for these winners. Head gone, first nigga get her head gone. Dead wrong, broke her heart, you say I'm dead wrong. Air song, talk that pimp shit on air song. You ain't got no money for me, nigga, take your works home. Ay, my dog say you need a bitch, you trust all the time, counting on him, take his time though. Ay, I just need a bitch so I can for my loving. These hoes cute, but they be lying though. Peter Pan cross state, I be flying ho. Put that heat to his back just like we iron though. I don't know when they trust and clutch, lead the blind hoe. Real creeper probably peeping through the blind hoes. Shadow boxing with bitches, that's for the blind foes. Cashing out all these bitches front won't get a dime though. Bitch you cry, had to tell them that they time closed. Bitch you cry, had to tell them that they time closed. Yeah. Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you 30. Ay. Cross the line, about that shit, you ain't gotta worry. Ay. Money counter, we gon' get this long as they print it. Ay. Running out of, now we play with racks just like it's tennis. Ay. On the founder, and it stay that way until the end. Ay. We ain't lounging, ain't got no time for these winners. Ay.
Yeah, young number one. Roll up my pen, I roll another one. BB's on the face, I bought another one. Yeah, I crashed a jet truck, I bought another one. Yeah, big body Benz, I keep some work in. If that bitch want a bag, I'm about a Birkin. 20K for a verse, you could tap in. Yeah, I'm good in every hood, young nigga gotta tap in. Made it out the mud, nigga, made it from the bottom. Roll it on my wrist, bet 7,000 on. Y'all heard that nigga rap, yeah, that nigga ain't my home. Bought a plain Jane, now I got some diamonds on.
Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you niggas dirty. Ay. Cross the line, about that shit, you ain't gotta worry. Ay.
We ain't really worried about shooting for real.
Penny bag of donuts. How are you?
Long as they print it, we gon' get it, I ain't trippin' about it. Trick 'em out it, pushing weight fitness, I was flipping powder. Double cup of Quaking, what I'm sippin' about it. She was trying to get up in my ethicals and lick me out it. Good service tippin', I was Paul Wall riding dirty, 4 wide whippin'. 30 in my lap, right hand real grippin'. Watching out for police, flip the city with a pigeon. Pockets full of rolls for my family, Peter Griffin. Wait, trust they earned is given. No benefits from doubt, can't double cross me, I'm religious. Lost all your respect, you had to ask me for forgiveness. Kill a witness, they relying on forensics. Commas in my statements, they tryna run off like a sentence. They say money talks and say some shit, I don't wanna listen. Problems to the face, I roll the wood, it fix my spirit. Realist nigga living, give a fuck about no image. Paint a vivid picture, what I'm living, can't get writer's block. In my city, we got sticks, so we don't fight a lot. Good business, real niggas, seeing eye to eye. Telling niggas, stop that cap unless he tryna die. Wait, sip a lot of dirty. Run into that money, gotta get it in a hurry. I think I'm Fergie. Put that 30 to a nigga back, he Stephen Curry.
Ay, spinning with a birdie. I was high, she probably think I'm off for 30. Ay. I ain't lying, fresh out of town, you niggas 30. Ay. Cross the line, about that shit, you ain't gotta worry. Ay. Money counter, we gon' get that shit long as they print it. Ay. Running out of, now we play with racks just like it's tennis. Ay. On the founder, and it stay that way until the end. Ay. We ain't lounging, ain't got no time for these winners. Ay.
Concerning messages weighing heavy, it's on my heart. We used to be so close and now we only grow apart. You added so much to our futures by being yourself. Sadly, we can be our own demise without the help. I wanna go so far by lending a hand, but I see him being overclouded in shadows and ends. And contemplating life is such a challenging feat. And looking at the media, they make it seem like a piece. From neglecting yourself, that's to neglecting your health. No amount of wealth can make sure you loving yourself. It's a certain amount of drowning that done took out some of my heroes. But all these blood suckers exploiting them for some zeros. How can I believe in the process without the foundation? Racing to the greatness, why they tell me it's adjacent to my own perceptions. Permanently in last place to my own ever felt that it was understated, let you know that you appreciate it. Yeah, that you appreciate it. If you ever feel this understated, let you know that you appreciate it. Yeah, let you know that you appreciate it. Our struggles are no comparison at a peak, cause on the days I'm the weakest, you the strongest in the keep. I have no role telling you that money isn't key. While I'm riding free and life is coming to me, my closet cannot breathe from the fabrics on my sleeve. While I'm chasing thee and you're chasing me, and another endless cycle of not living comfortably, cause greed is a bitch that just has us on the string. I'm lost in that, so lost in fact that it brings no release when I want to bring you back. I try to keep it to myself because I feel you need the help. You don't need more on you because I'm worried about my fucking self. I'm trying to figure out the light, hope you intercept it, but I will not let you go until your embers protected, and I can be your blessing, and I can be your blessing. If you ever feel that it was understated, let you know that yeah, that you appreciate it. Yeah, that you appreciate it. If you ever feel that it was understated, let you know that yeah, that you appreciate it. Yeah, that you appreciate it.
It's been too many years since I've been in this position. I really need for you to listen to me. I just wanna make some things clear. Told you what it was from the beginning. Warned you not to get too close to me. Don't hit me with the late night calls. Not much you can say at all. After all the things that I've been hearing in these streets. Oh, please tell me, how could it be? This always happens to me. The bad guy always leaves me for the girl that's in his dream. But right when someone has my heart, you'll come running back to me. But baby, that won't mean a thing to me. To me, how's it feel inside to see me with some other guy? Does it make you wanna try again? Look me in my eyes, tell me if I'm right, 'cause my heart's not gonna lie to me, but I bet you do. I've been through this with guys like you, guys like you, guys like you.
Yo. There we go.
What's up, everybody?
We back.
Back for another edition of Northside Plugged here at Q4 Radio. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Thursday, beautiful July 7th here, 2022. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Northside Plugged. We appreciate you all. Boss Dan, G-Money, how are you doing?
What it do? Oh, I'm doing well. You already know it's another Thursday. How does it happen so fast, right?
I feel like they so much. They just come and go, man. They just go by so fast.
The weeks just merged, but
Yep,
it's a blessing, you know, and we're lucky to be here as always. And
absolutely.
of course, got to shout out John and the whole Q4 family. Shout out Irvin. Yet again, we're here with some special guests, and we're very appreciative of them sliding on us. Today we have JD Bucks in the building with our fellow NSP family member, Smooth, and their homie, Jorge.
Yo.
Excellent. How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Awesome.
No complaints, just thanks.
I like that. No complaints, just thanks. I like that one.
That is nice. No complaints next day. Absolutely. So what were we talking about last week? I know there was the free agency was going on, right? We had the free agency going on, and Kevin Durant was
tweaking
in the mix,
freaking out. Him and Kyrie are trying to set the world ablaze with their trade requests, but yeah, a lot of other changes have happened since then. We'll get into it more. Summer league's getting started right up, so a lot of young prospects are getting their action, getting some looks. So it's like we always say, the NBA stays relevant 24/7, 365, and they're still doing a great job of it. So, yeah, we'll talk about that and plenty more as the show goes on, as they say.
Absolutely. And if you're a new listener or previous listener, whatever, make sure you hit that caller line 312-985-7834. Again, that's 312-985-7834 if you want to chop it up with JD, Jorge, or Smooth in the building. So yes, how y'all feeling today? I know y'all said good, but good Thursday,
Yeah, I'm groovy.
Well, what y'all have going on earlier today?
I came here straight from the 9 to 5, bro. I left like 5 minutes early. I was almost late. I came from Champaign, so
Dang, all the way from Champaign. It's a heck of a drive. We appreciate you making that trip.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, the commute is very much appreciated. It was probably like 2 or so hours drive.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Had to be. Because I was like an hour.
Yeah, I'm 2.5, boy.
Yeah, I was like an hour 15.
And y'all coming probably straight up traffic, right? Rush hour and all that.
Yeah, exactly. I got caught by a train. I got caught by traffic. I got in an accident.
You got in it?
I ain't getting I ain't know I was in an accident, so I just parked here. But, I got in an accident apparently.
Damn.
I witnessed the accident. Like, I saw it was a dude straight crash this truck.
Be smooth out there, man. I hope smooth, man. Yeah, man. No, these streets are definitely crazy with the driving, man. They just got me with a little ticket the other day, I think. Possibly. Hopefully not. So, saw the flashes, so hopefully not. But, yeah, no, it's all corrupt. This city's corrupt. But, whatever. So, I know you said we were just talking a little bit earlier before the show, and you said that, so you're in Champaign right now, but originally you're from Chicago, right?
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I moved to Champaign in December. I really moved there to, further my music because that's my target audience is, college students. I said that weird. College students. Yeah. And, so I was like, I don't want to do college, so I might as well, fully on going with this music. I didn't want to live in my mom's crib either, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to move to Champaign where all the college students at. I'm a network, get popular there, get a little fan base going. It's in the works right now. I think I'm doing pretty good. I met a few DJs. I got 200 more Snapchat views since I came there, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's going good,
Yeah. Well, I mean, power to you for taking that leap, and knowing like, yo, this is the career path that I want to take. And then I think that's a good logical move to be like, yo, I see that, this is a whole college town. And, speaking from a perspective of seeing you type of deal, it's like, you're like, I don't want to do college, so I'm just going to college area and I'm gonna link up with all these people, and see what's up. So that's smart,
Yeah, you only live once, what I'm saying. I don't live for nobody else but myself, so I don't got nothing to prove. So I do what I want. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to go and move in Champaign. You know what I'm saying?
Because go ahead, Dan.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because I was gonna say, like myself, I do music as well, and I found I was in college, and I found that's when I really found I wanted to do music and started pursuing it. So it's like, do you feel like, say, had you gone to school, would that have thrown you off? And
I did go to school. Okay. I went to school for a year and a half, and it did throw me off. I've been rapping since I was 14. Okay. So once I went to college, I feel like I got in the studio when I was 16, and I started getting motion around 16, 18. I started going to open mics and stuff. I was on a road for a second, and then once I went to college, I went to my freshman year. I went to the studio once the whole year. So that you know, it was like I'm focusing on something that I don't even care about. You know, so I'm focusing on what I care about. You know. So.
Yeah, no, I totally get it, man. Yeah, and that's everybody's path is different, you know. And it's at the end of the day, it's good and it's important that you know within yourself, like, okay, I'm not gonna fool myself into thinking like, oh, I have to do this just because the structure of society tells me, you know. It's like, but it's smart because you're like, okay, the school structure isn't working for me, but I still see the whole social aspect that I can tap in.
Oh yeah, a lot of people is going and paying thousands of dollars for the experience that I'm getting right now for free. Like, all I do, I'm basically like a college student that don't do schoolwork. Like, I go to every party. I can't say that. I get on girls, you know what I'm saying? I do what I want, and I still make money. So, like, I think I'm doing the perfect thing for me right now.
Yeah. To me, what's even the craziest advantage is he actually know what he want to do, too. A lot of people in school or in the college world don't even know what they want to do.
No, that's why I dropped out.
Taking advantage of that.
I dropped out because I didn't know what I wanted. I switched majors like 5 times, and I just told you I was there for a year and a half.
That's crazy.
So, if you switch majors more than 3 times, drop out. I'm going to say that right now. I'm looking at camera.
So what did you go into, like, originally? What majors?
Man, I was in so many majors. I can't even remember the first one, but I don't know the order, but I was in radio broadcasting. I was in business. I was in music business. I was in communications. So, not 5, but 4. But still, that's a lot. Most people go in with one major, you know what I'm saying?
But all the pieces of all 4 of those kind of intertwine with each other, you know? So even if it didn't work in the school route, it's like you were still already kind of building that foundation for yourself.
Yeah, it's like when I was in school, it was about music. And it's like, I don't need to pay thousands of dollars for that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm better off doing what I'm doing now, reaching the people myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's smart, man, for sure, you know, because I went the school route, you know, and I am, which I don't regret at all. I'm very happy that I did go through school, but at the same time, it is the aspect of me that's like, damn, I'm paying all these loans. Right now, they're technically, some of them are for a loan because of the whole situation in the country right now, you know, but still, it's something that's like in the back of your head that you got to worry about, you know. So I definitely feel you on that.
And I ain't gonna say everybody should drop out. I'm not one of them people that be like, oh, school is a scam, because everybody ain't made to trap. Everybody ain't made to, you know, not go to school. But I would say, like, a lot of my friends, they see how I'm living now, and they be like, man, you made me want to drop out, bro. Your life got better ever since you dropped out. Ooh. And I'm like, bro, that's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you dropped out now, that'd be a waste of 3. You a whole junior right now. Like, I dropped out halfway through my sophomore year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I probably would have waited, like, at my junior year, I would have been like, I'm gonna just finish. It's too late. I dropped out at the perfect time, like the deadline. You feel me?
Yeah. No, I feel you for sure, man. And like Smooth said, you know, you can be in there 3-4 years. You can graduate, you know, have a degree in some field or whatever, and still not know what you want to do in life. You know, you just get that degree because mom and dad told you to do it or whatever, you know. And it's like,
what Kanye say? That man still working cheesecake. That ain't what he said, but he's something like that.
He was like, it was, dang.
He said, I went to cheesecake. There was a mug waiter there.
Alpha step. Oh man, that's all.
So I'm curious. So we got connected through Smooth. So I'm curious, and then we will hit up Jorge. Well, how did you all two link up? How did this all start?
Man, that's crazy. Like, the best things come organically, and that was definitely organic. I put out on Snapchat one day when I was like a junior. I think I was going into my senior year. It was like the summer going into my senior year, and I put it on my Snapchat, I need a manager, because I was feeling like I ain't know what to do. I ain't had no guidance or nothing. I needed, like, opportunities and stuff like that. And then his cousin, he's a barber. He's not my barber, but he's a barber at the barbershop I used to go to by my neighborhood. And we good friends. And he swiped up. He was like, my cousin trying to get into managing people. I put y'all together. So then we met on 103rd. We met on 103rd at the barbershop. We met at the barbershop. Then we went to the Harrods right across the street. That's the legendary heroes, by the way.
Yeah.
Kanye, Cameron, everybody done been to that heroes. Like, shout out to that heroes on 103rd. But yeah, we met there. We chopped it up. I'm not gonna lie, I lost a lot of brain cells since then, so I don't really remember what the conversation consisted of. But I knew after that conversation, you know, how that conversation go? You remember?
Really, I was asking you about your music because I was listening to it the night before, and I was like, basically, rate yourself. And I remember I was like, rate your bars 1 out of 10. This dude said 10. I'm like, nah.
They wasn't. They wasn't 10 back then. But you gotta like, what do you say?
You gotta be confident.
Yeah, I said I was the greatest before I knew I was. Like, I feel like no cap. I feel like could be the best rapper ever. Like, no disrespect to anybody else, but.
There's no point in doing it if you don't feel that way.
For real.
For sure. I mean, you know, people do it for hobby reasons, you know, just have fun. But it's like, if this is, you know, if you're willing to like drop school and you know, pursue this fully as a career, you damn near should say that, you know, it's because if you ain't saying it, nobody else is gonna say it.
Yeah,
you know?
And the biggest thing for me, like, that make me have this confidence is I actually like my music. Like, I listen to my music back to back. Like, I feel like if you can't listen to your own music, then it's not good. Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're the most critical of your own music, you know. So
yeah,
you're gonna be the first person to know. Okay, I'm not gonna drop that, or I don't want people to hear this. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember when I first started rapping, I hear it, I'll be like, yeah, this is not good. Like, it don't sound good. I would not play it in my car or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like everything I make, I ain't missed in some years. Like, every time I go to the studio, I can make like 3 bangers in an hour. Nice. Like, yeah.
So what got you started into music?
I just wanted some girls, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, so it was like 8th grade, the summer going into high school, and I was going to a college. I mean, not a college. I was finna go to a high school in the burbs. Like, I'm from Roseland, like south side of Chicago, and I was finna go to a high school in the burbs. I didn't know anybody there at all, and I was like thinking, how can I get on? Like, how can I make a name for myself in the school? You know, as far as, you know, at the end of the day, it's always girls. Like, I don't care about popularity. Like, I could be the most unpopular person, but if I got some females, I don't care.
You doing what you gotta do.
You know what I'm saying? So so I was like, and girls love rappers. So my friend Justo, I got a collab tape with him too, by the way. We dropped that in like February. It's called Goya. Go check that out. So yeah, he was rapping on like SoundCloud. You could press record before you know, we had a studio. You could press record and record off your phone. And he was doing that. So then I'm like, I'm gonna do it too. And then we started a little rap group called Mac Mafia. His name was Mac Merch. I'm Mac Adonis. It didn't even make no sense. Like, the name, it didn't make no sense, but it just was different. And we liked it. So all of our songs, we would just go back and forth sending each other songs that we recorded off the phone. And he was way better than me back then, and it like pushed me to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so once he started, like, you know, focusing on football in school, I was in football, but I wasn't focused on it. So I was focused on rap, and I just kept on writing, and you know, we was doing that at like 13, 14. But by the time I was 16, I got in a real studio, and yeah, so I made like a little mixtape the summer before I went into high school, so I could show it to people when I get to high school. Smart. And I promise you, like, my plan worked. Like, as soon as I got there, like the first week of school, people, yo, Mac Adonis, yo, they was like,
that's a name you gonna remember.
Yeah, I swear to God, they was like saying my lines through the hallway. Yeah. People walking up to me like, this around this time, this how you know this. Oh, they was like, make a song about Harambe. you know that time period. So
that's funny.
Yeah, so they was rocking with me even when it was weak. You know what I'm saying? So the plan worked, but that's how I got into rapping.
Did you make a song about Harambe?
No, that I was
King of
kind
the
of insulted that he even told me to do that.
Yeah, I feel you.
So do you think your like the way that you saw your early success in school like that, do you think that's what kind of influenced you to move to Champaign? Kind of like a similar move of like trying to go to a school campus vibe and try to make an impact there? You think that experience that you had in your past there kind of impacted your move to Champaign at all?
That's crazy you say that, because like
I told you.
I wasn't thinking about it at
Really?
all. Like I wasn't thinking about the correlation at all. I just go off of how I feel in the moment. Like a lot of people tell me I got tunnel vision. I just do what I feel right then, and it usually works out for the most part.
Yeah.
But now that you say it, that is crazy that the two.
Yeah.
Man.
That's funny. I just put that together while you were saying it. That's really interesting. I mean, they say that history repeats itself, or like, you know, everyone like kind of falls into patterns, and like, and you didn't do it on purpose, but like it's just kind of a cool way to see how you grow or how you see yourself kind of growing in these environments.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Shouts out to Sir Ram, said, yo, my guys.
Hey, that's my boy. That's
Yes, sir. Shelby Short also shouted out. She gave a okay
Hey,
sign.
my sister.
Hey.
Sir Ram said, R.I.P. Harambe.
That's my videographer. He shot like 2 videos.
Oh, okay,
for me.
word. What up, Sir Rams? And Coop, my friend Coop said, let Danny Westside spit some bars. Coop, no one wants to hear that.
Yeah, I agree
Nobody
with
wants
that.
to hear that.
Oh, we all want to hear
No,
that.
nobody wants to hear that.
The fans.
I'll
want to
embarrass
hear that.
myself. I ain't doing that.
Fans need the bars.
I'm gonna embarrass myself if I do that. So no way that's happening. No way. Sorry, Coop.
We got our third guest over here, Jorge.
How you doing, bro?
Doing well. How you doing, man?
Doing all right.
You over here in the cut, chilling.
That's the ladies' man right
The
there.
ladies, man.
Bro.
JD's been saying he's the ladies' man. So
No,
you guys
that's
are
all
kinda-
him, man. I ain't got nothing on him.
Nah, man, I just be chilling, man. The ladies just be talking.
Hey, hey, the ladies love them. The guy that's just chilling in the back, you know, just doing his thing. That's the one they usually gonna go for. You feel
No
me?
cap.
For sure. And then they walk up to me. I get to talking. It's over.
It's
He
history.
get,
It's
he get to
over.
speak in Spanish to him.
He gonna
bro.
know it is,
Yeah,
yeah.
only a few of y'all get to know about that.
So you brought the cameras, my friend. Are you mainly cameraman or?
Yeah, I got a LLC, so I got a media
Nice.
company. So I do videography, photography. I'm also doing managing and influencing people.
That's awesome.
So
What's your business called?
I have my LLC is called Adorn Media. Then I got a clothing brand. It's
Okay.
called Different Breeds Clothing.
Nice.
Go shop.
How long you been doing that?
Different Breeds Clothing, probably 2.5 years. Year and a half, real strong the past year and a half. And then my media company, I've been taking pictures since I was a kid.
Nice.
But the LLC came my freshman year of college.
Smart man. Absolutely. And then how'd you guys all link up together?
I met bro, JD, in school. We went to the same university. And one of his homies from his hometown kind of was the middleman until we get to know bro.
Right. So do you guys have like content you've worked on together?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
boy. We
Tell them
the-
about ASB.
Yeah, we the air. We can't say the middle letter because you know we on air, but we the odd boys. Like, we got a YouTube channel. This was also like everything I do. It correlates into the music. Like if I do anything that's not music, I'm hoping to bring them fans to my music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we was one day we was finna go to the bar like we usually do, and me and all my friends, we on the way there, and George had just bought this camera thing, like, you know, a tripod or something like that, and we was just gonna vlog, you know, just because we have a good time, you know, living. We was just gonna vlog naturally, and then on the way there, I'm like, hey, we should just start asking these people some questions, like on some funny stuff. And then we did it that night, and it was a huge success. Like we got like 600 views the first week.
Nice.
You know, we working on you know, more footage right now. We got like enough footage for like 3 videos right now. I just gotta edit it, but yeah, we got that. We got the YouTube.
And we got more on the way.
Yeah, a lot on the way. Man.
So stay tuned.
No cap.
You be editing videos?
So that's probably the most useful thing that I got from college. Like I took one semester I took a editing class, and I'm not too raw with it, but I know how to do the basics.
Yeah.
You know, like for what we need for the YouTube video, cut to cut.
Just chop it up.
You know, music in the background. That's about it. I can't do no edits for a music video or nothing, but maybe one day.
Yeah, man. It's I have that same experience, bro, where it started in college, and it's kind of a thing where, you know, you just kind of start same with rapping, really. It's like you just start, and then, I mean, it all goes into passion, you know, but if it's something you're passionate about and feel like you could be good at, you know, it's, if you already got the set skill, you know, it's just something where you just keep going and keep doing it, and then you just kind of, you know, figure out little things along the way, and then you just get dope at it, you know, so.
Yeah, for real.
And then y'all can probably collab on edits. Do you edit as well, or?
I'm good at editing pictures.
Okay.
Videos, I'm just getting into my videography for real. I know how to shoot videos. I know the basics of editing, but I need to get more comfortable with my repertoire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, shoot the videos. He make the footage, and he give it to me to edit. You know, teamwork make the dream
That's
work.
dope.
Absolutely.
Man sharpen man,
Absolutely.
like steel sharpen steel.
No kizzy.
Because that's the thing too, and trust me, man, it's funny because like my homie who is my videographer that I've worked with, he I mean, he's like dope. He's super dope with the shots, but he was always like, yeah, man, I hate editing. So
there's a lot of time that it takes.
Yeah. So that's why for me it was like, I also edit as well. So it was important for me. It was like, okay, for sure, like. Especially too when you were not so much him, but other like scenarios I had been in where like basically I didn't get the result that I wanted, you know, and it was like I know that through my work I could probably make it a little closer to how I did, you know. So it's cool to be in a perspective where it's like, okay, maybe I don't want to do the editing, just pass it off to the homie, and then I know, hey, my homie's gonna get the dope shots. All I gotta do is the edit, you know. So it all works out.
At the end of the day, bro has the dream. And he presented it to me. I'm just trying to capture it.
Yeah.
And I'm here to assist.
See, and that's dope, man. You know, that's super dope, and it's super important. You know, it's important in building a team, and that's cool that you guys have those qualities of understanding of how you guys can uplift each other.
For sure.
'Cause I feel like when it come to the team, the entourage, like they just people who watching you.
Right.
You gotta have a legit team. You gotta have somebody who's a jack of all trades, somebody good at organizing, somebody who could pick the slack up when when you ain't in the mood to do this. Producer, DJ, you need people who resourceful, not people who gonna eat off your,
Exactly.
eat off your success.
A team is like the most important thing. Like I've been hearing that since I started rapping. Like you need a team. You're not gonna make it without a team, and I believe that full-heartedly. And it's harder than you think to get one. Like I think this year, 2022, I got a solid team around me, but it took a minute to get that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's crazy though, cause like the team that I got around me is people who been around, but we just wasn't on that type of time, and we was just kicking it, being homies and shit. I mean, and stuff, and that's just perfect timing.
Yeah.
It was funny. We linked straight off business, but we barely see each other.
Really?
This is my first time seeing this dude this year.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
We did 4 tapes.
Yeah, we made 4 tapes. Like he had his hand in each one of them, and last time I seen him was like December.
Wow.
Yeah, but it don't feel like it. Like
Yeah. Well, that's how it be when you have those real connections. It should be like that. You know, you don't. Life goes on. You guys got things going on, but if you locked in, you know that boom, we can link up again. It's all good. So
like the last 2 projects, you would swear we was in the studio together.
Yeah.
I sure will.
You cooking up beats for him or?
Beats, intros, all that, whatever you really need.
Yeah, he'll get his philosophy on my interludes. He'll give me some beats, cause lately in my last 2 tapes I've been trying to pay attention to detail and put some interludes and skits on it. He'll make a beat for the skit, you know what I'm saying? And most of my skits, they not even really deep. It's just be like a funny vine that I saw in the past or something. I'll be like, put a beat on that. That'll be a good intro to the next song. And it did exactly what I thought it would. Everybody tell me like, yeah, give me hype for the next song. I'm like, yeah. Oh, bro.
Yeah, those interludes are important, man. I feel like it definitely adds a artistic twist to any project if you do it right,
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie though, Sample Summer. That's the last tape I just dropped most recently. That's probably gonna be my last tape until I drop, studio, my first debut album from like making it. Cause from now on, I'm gonna just be shooting videos to, songs I'm gonna make or songs I already made, cause that's what I need right now to get some notice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, those visuals will help for sure. Do you want to talk about Sample Summer a little bit?
Yeah, Sample Summer is crazy because it's coming right after Pray for God. That was the tape before this one. And I feel like that was like my best work, Pray for God. But then I came up with Sample Summer. Pray for God was more of like Alchemist and Earl Sweatshirt type beats. And I was trying to show my versatility. Like I was like, all right, I'm going to do that type, deep rap, or not even deep, but, them wavy beats. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go back to the trap beats or sample beats on this next one to show my versatility. And, I was worried at first that if I went back to the sample beats, it wouldn't be as good because I thought when I made the Earl Sweatshirt and Alchemist type songs, like I found my sound. Really, like everyone was telling me, "Oh yeah, that's your sound, bro." So I was thinking like, if I go back to this, is it gonna be weak because they used to this? But it's the complete opposite. It's just like, oh, he good at this too. You know what I'm saying? Like 17 tracks, no skips. I hope that a lot of people could recognize the samples in it.
Yeah.
Because it's called Sample Summer because like almost every song is a sample from a popular song, but with a twist on the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, Sample Summer. That's my stuff.
No,
it came out random too.
It came out. Yeah, it did come out random because I had intention for my album Pray for God. Like I was building it, like with the intention of having it sound like this. But with Sample Summer, I was just, after I was dropped Pray for God, I was just recording over the span of like 2 months or so on beats that had samples in it and like, had the trap bass and drums in it. And yeah, it just came out good. Like it wasn't no real intention. I just threw all the songs that I had unreleased together, and they came out like they fit together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
because
saying?
we was talking about, like, me and him would talk about it like almost every day about how we gonna structure the track list. Well, he did the track list, and then like how we gonna put this song with this song. Cause one of them songs that I made is Chopped and Screwed. I made that like a year ago. Yeah, last year.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh my! Now that you say it, the way that came about is crazy. He made
Married to the Game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say the original song because we trying not to get sued because it's kind of illegal.
No sample snitching.
Yeah, no sample snitching, but.
Nope. None of that around here.
But he sampled this one song that's really fire without even being chopped and screwed. Then he chopped and screwed it and made it like crazy, like wavy. And this was like a year ago before I'm 4 tapes in. This was 4 tapes ago. So he made that and it was like this chopped and screwed song. And then I rapped on that same song that he sampled. It was sampled differently in the beat that I rapped on, and I didn't even realize it until I sent him the song. Cause like after I record, I sent him everything I record. Like as soon as I'm done recording, I send it to him, and then he told me, he like, "Yo, that's crazy. You should do this with that." I'm like, "Oh, I forgot you even had that. I forgot that was a thing." So we put the thing he did a year ago right before the thing that I did. But they both got the same sample, so it leads up into the next one perfectly. So it's like
they
organic.
Both sound like they should be together too.
Yeah, and like he said it's chopped and screwed, so it's like deep voice. The one I got, the sample is like more high pitched voice, so it's like perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it flow perfect.
Transition. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I liked I liked Uber Eats, bro.
Yeah.
I was rocking with that track. That and Motion. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know it was a Kendrick beat, but Motion.
Don't kill my vibe.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I was rocking with that too. Yeah, that's dope, man. No, I will always appreciate a huge Lil Wayne fan over here, so I will always appreciate a good remix. You feel me?
Yeah.
For sure.
What Lil Wayne song I sampled?
Oh no, I meant in your
Wayne is the remix
like,
god.
Oh yeah.
I meant in your approach of the project.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing like a Sorry for the Wait type tape where I just remix all the beats that I from songs that I like this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, skip it.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
I'm announcing it now. I'm gonna do it.
So, who are some of your artist influences?
Andre 3000,
Nice.
G Herbo, Westside Gun. I'm gonna say those three for right now.
What about Tony Snow? No,
No, that's not it. I like him a lot, but he ain't no influence. Yeah.
You said Tony Snell?
Snow.
Oh, Snow. I was like, Tony Snell rapping?
He put an H on it.
He ain't getting no points, no rebounds, none of them, zero stat lines, but hey, he's rapping now, so.
Yeah, ain't he fat now? You know what I'm talking about? Tony Snow? He played with LeBron, right?
Tony Snell?
No.
Oh, you think about Eric Snow?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Snow.
I forgot about Eric Snow, bro. Smooth. I'm interested now. So, I'm trying to think. Did you bring anybody in before Stoner P and 500? This would have been like pre-pandemic. I just don't remember.
Nah,
I know you've come in a few times. Okay. Well, my question was, how does it feel now? You know, like you're working with a whole bunch of artists. How are you able to manage all of that? I'm sure it's a big balancing act, you know.
Not really.
No.
Honestly, I say I like working with a lot of people, or I like working with somebody who keeps me busy.
All right.
Because I remember, like, no disrespect to him or Marty, but it was one point where I literally didn't know. I felt like I was doing everything I could for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let me reach out to some other artists to try to learn from, what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always open to work with other people so I can learn from them and they can learn from me.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring it back to the gym party.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We done had talks about that. Like all right, I'm finna work with this person and get this intel from them so I could apply it to you. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
That's networking to the max.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So have you worked with Stony P? 500?
Oh yeah,
He got songs.
I got songs. I got 2 songs with Stony P, 1 song with 500. But I was that song with 500. 500 did good, but I couldn't find my verse. I had an original verse for the beat that we had, but I couldn't find it in my notes, so I had to find something else on the spot. It wasn't that, so that song never coming out. But the song I got out with Stony P, Smoking at the Bus Stop Part 2, that song so fire, bro. Like, the sample fire, everything about it is fire. Like, I'm a fan of Stony P. We made that song the first time that I met him. So it's crazy. We made some heat off the first meet up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the beat, shout out to Pete, my boy Pete. He a great producer. He produced for Kobe Jordan, long live him. He produced for a lot of people. So he produced that beat. And it was just real organic, you know what I'm saying? I love when when I make a good song off of something that's not a YouTube beat, like when it's you know what I'm saying?
Something organic, absolutely, yeah. Because I feel like we've all started off through. We got a caller. We'll keep that in mind. We got a caller ringing in on Northside Plugged. Let's see who it is.
What's going on? You're on Northside Plugged. Who's this?
Yo, hey, what y'all on, man?
Hey, that's Stony.
Yeah, OG.
Stony P, what's up,
Real quick, so what's up to y'all?
What's good with you, bro?
How y'all feeling on this beautiful day?
Oh, we doing well, man. How you feeling?
I'm straight. I'm fried, sitting here tapped into the interview. I just got the crib.
Oh, you know we appreciate that, man.
For when we gonna make some more
I
music,
ain't
G.
gonna hold up too much of y'all time for. I don't got no questions or nothing. I'm gonna do it. Tap in, roll me another wood, and enjoy this good interview.
Hey, but we appreciate you calling in and chopping it up as always, you know.
For sure. Y'all be safe, be smart, be wise, man, and go get that new JD Bucks tape, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's very hard.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
good looks.
Man.
I still rock with Pray For Me more, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Pray for God.
Yeah, pray for God, folk. My bad.
I
I'm
bet.
saying wrong, folk. There's a lot of music out here in the world that we've been making as a team, folk.
For sure.
Hey,
Tap into everything we doing, y'all.
I'm waiting for that Spinning with a Birdie music video, bro.
It's coming real soon. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely waiting on that.
Me and JD need to shoot that 7-Eleven though.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, the one that I ain't released yet.
Yo, you sent me
It's
that
on
one.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Alright, we could get to it for sure.
All right, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna start wasting y'all time. I'm gonna get up for y'all.
Alright, bet.
Hey, let's rap later if y'all ain't busy. Let's get in the stew.
Alright, bet.
Alright.
Back.
Shout out Stony P.
Shouts out Stony P. Thank you for calling in, sir. I got a few comments. Iana Farrar said, "Do your clothing brand have high quality?"
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can check it out on differentbreeds.co. We get all our stuff made by hand by good designers, good manufacturers, and we always tapped into the newest and best quality stuff for our customers. So just tap in with us.
Absolutely.
He got some silk satin panties for y'all.
Hey, but you can't go get yourself a Different Breeds silk satin do-rag.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So,
All right.
bro.
Oh yeah, that's quality for real.
Hey man, I got a little something for you too, my boy. I gotta hit y'all with the little business card.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Get them right.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, y'all see it? You
Yeah.
scan that QR
Ooh,
code,
okay.
they take you straight to the website,
Okay.
man.
All right. Yeah, put that up, G Money. Oh,
Yes,
I like that.
Sirski.
Ooh, I like the round edges because
Yeah,
most
very
business
cool.
cards you see have the square the hard right angles, but I like the rounded edges on that
I
one.
feel like what's wrong with entrepreneurs is they want to be so square.
Get y'all
You gotta be
Ooh.
well rounded.
Yeah.
Yo.
hit this QR code real quick if
Hey,
y'all
that
can.
QR
I think
code.
mine real rounded too.
Oh, that's that. I'm the only one without a business card, folks.
Throw me that business
Oh, your
card.
business card. Oh, you got the tap joints.
Oh, he raw with it.
I was checking that out.
Those ones are cool. Those ones, my friend just got one of those tap business cards. That's amazing. That like you can just connect it to a link
no,
or
there you
like
go, there you go.
put a
Oh,
QR
that's
code
nasty.
on it, and like it'll just like send you to any website that you have or any kind of link that you want to
That's
attach to it.
disgusting, folks.
So we definitely finna get these tap cards. My boy finna put me on. I have to chop it up with him.
Yeah, you gotta chop it up.
I
Absolutely.
got the plug for these. Shout out Mike Terrell.
Shout out
Shout
Mike
out Mike.
Terrell.
Shout out Mike.
I'm gonna have to hit up Mike too.
Yeah.
We all gonna have to hit
I was
up
gonna
Mike.
say, it's been a
That's where you
minute.
get 'em from.
Yeah.
Mike Terrell.
Okay.
It is
word.
crazy, bro, because I actually remember we were kind of talking about that pre-pandemic was those cars. He was already on the wave. So shout out to Mike Terrell for sure, man.
And Sir Ram said another question. This is completely 180 or like a completely
That sound like
tangent. Complete tangent. He said, "Are you gentlemen going to watch Minions Rise and Gru?"
Go tee up.
That is the exact response I expected
We
from
going
everyone.
deep. We bringing everybody.
Yeah, we pulling up
Hey.
in suits.
Bro, I got the briefcase ready for him.
We have to talk about this, man, because I'm familiar, but I don't understand what's the idea behind.
I don't know
don't
either. I
understand
just
it
opened my TikTok. That's everything I see. I ain't even been on TikTok, but the last 2-3 days I've been chilling, open it up. That's all I see.
I don't think the people that's pulling up in suits understand it. They just doing it.
They just doing
the
it.
hype. Because I seen I follow Cole Bennett. I seen him. He's all happy. He's like, yo, they all teeing up. He's like, I'm closing down movie theaters and whatnot. I was like,
Yeah.
that's wild. But
Honestly, I think it's just a marketing campaign. That's dope.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
That's a dope
yeah,
marketing
it's genius.
campaign.
You got
That
Cole
is-
Bennett,
that's
yeah.
all
Yeah.
it is.
And the way like things is set up now, I wouldn't be surprised if like it's a whole label or business behind the people pulling up in suits, because like a lot of times these trends be like set in stone, but it be seeming like it's organic, but but that's still if you make it happen, either way it goes, that's
like,
raw.
Yeah, that's what I saw with the Squid Games, like the memes that they was making.
Yeah. Oh, that was set up.
Set up. It was dope though. Like I can't knock them for trying.
As soon as I found out that that's how stuff works, I'm like, wow, mama, I don't believe nothing no more. Like, you feel me?
That's so that's so true. Because now, like, because like the stupidest thing, like telling people to wear suits and bring bananas to the Minions movie, is what makes it like the highest grossing family movie since the pandemic. Like, it made over 100-something million last weekend, which is like the biggest family movie since the pandemic. And it's insane how literally places have to be like, we're not accepting if you show up in a suit, you cannot come into this movie.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
It's so funny.
I seen the video today, bro, and they was coming in. The no suit policy was on the door.
Yeah, I saw that.
They put on joggers, bro, and still got in that joint. They got no movie, sat down, the lights went off. Folks, they took the jumpers off. Everybody was in suit.
Oh my
god. Like warm up, like NBA type.
Yeah, the Nike Techs, all that.
But that's the power of trends, man.
It's the power of the internet.
And you get a good mix of Cole Bennett, and then obviously Yeet is damn near the biggest newest artist within the hip hop realm.
What did Cole Bennett have to do with it though? What did he do?
He created a like a trailer for it, because that's like it came out right before the movie came out. So he created the trailer and basically combined it with a Yeet song, which, might I add, my homie Devin, who goes by produced by Lotto, he cooked that beat, which is pretty dope.
He made the Rich Minion beat.
Yeah,
plug me.
It's crazy.
Rich Minion,
which is crazy.
It's a great name for a song.
Yeah, so I mean that's really what it is. You get a combination of just kind of what's popping right now and the sound, and then next thing you know you got all the kids, whoever, just like, let's do it. So. Yeah. I really believe like that's the power of Cole Bennett these days, man. Like, anything he's gonna hop on is gonna like start a new trend,
Yeah.
But yeah, so and it's crazy too, because I feel like how many Minions / Despicable Me's have come out, and people our age have never really been. It's whatever,
crazy
it is. Like, I used to work at the camps, summer camps, with the kids, and they'd be all excited about it. But all right, so it's interesting to see 6-7 movies later, like all the hype behind it.
Yeah.
Hey, this pretty random, but how long it take you to grow that ponytail?
Wow. I started probably since 2016, so maybe a couple trims here and there, but
dang, I got a long way to go.
It takes a long time. Yeah.
I can't remember the last time you didn't have a ponytail.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Been a long time.
You be trimming it?
Yeah, here and there. I haven't trimmed it actually since the pandemic. I definitely got to do that just to kind of give it a little healthy cut. But nah, bro, I don't know. I'm just kind of getting. Other than like a trim, I'm letting it ride as long as possible. You
be telling girls you gotta have longer hair than me to get.
Damn, yeah. I like a girl with short hair though. You feel me?
Okay. Let Amber Rose.
I mean, Amber Rose can make it work. You feel me? But I don't know. I feel like. Not every woman can rock a short haircut.
Yeah,
I grip that motherfucker.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody.
Basketball grip.
I was gonna say you palming it like a basketball.
You hear me? No, I'm playing.
But would you consider yourself in the middle stage right now?
Of my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I had like real like hair probably as long as it is now a year ago today, but it was unhealthy and stuff like that. So I trimmed it, and then I haven't cut it since I trimmed it that one time. So
yeah.
I don't plan on cutting it until it get to like right here. I'm gonna just keep it at shoulder length once it get to that.
Yeah, and you'll know it's because once you get to that point, it's like, okay,
it get annoying. I heard
it gets. Well, I can't speak for dreads, you feel me? But it's like, either way, I just feel like with long hair, once you get to a certain point, it's like it's that commitment factor. It's like I've put in so much work to get to this point. That's why I won't cut my hair, because it's like there's days for sure where I'm like, especially like on a hot day, I'm like, man, I just want to chop this all off. But then I'm like, damn, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'll be like, damn, I super regret cutting my hair. It takes hard work. It definitely takes hard work to maintain. So.
Yeah, but for me, once I went back to short hair, I can't see myself going back to long hair. I had long hair, curly locks for 5-6 years in like all high school. I first came to Chicago and I had long hair, and then I had to get a cut for my brother's wedding. My mom's like, "You're not having long hair for the pictures." She's like, "No way." So I got a short haircut, and I was like, "This is what I've been missing out on." I was like, "Oh my goodness, I can't ever go long again." So like, I don't even let it get like long at all anymore.
Yeah, I got a bean head. I need my head.
The ultimate bake, bro.
And then I be trying to like some days, like you said, I might get tired of, like when I had a fro, I'd be like, man, I'm tired of this, and then I cut it. I ain't did that since high school. I'd be like, I instantly regret this.
Yeah, yeah, but you go. Yeah, for sure, man.
We got another question from Sir Rams.
Nice.
Who would win in a fight, a shark or a crocodile?
This man round.
Answer that.
I mean, that's a good question though, G.
That is an interesting question.
I felt like the crocodile finna win because can't sharks like not swim backwards or something? I don't know.
I guess it depends if this fight is in land or sea.
It's whoever
but
get
the
their bite
crocodile
off
versatile. First. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So
because if it's on land and the shark might be a little stuck. If in water, I'll take the shark. But
if it's on land, the crocodile definitely winning.
Right.
But if it's underwater, but if it's underwater, it's whoever get their bite off first. Whoever, because whoever, crocodile, once it clenches, it's gonna spin you.
I don't think no shark used to know crocodile scales. I think crocodile for now.
I feel like a shark could take a crocodile, depending on how big the shark is.
You gotta catch them lacking.
Right. That's the key.
Man, whole time, screw crocodiles, shark all the way, because we done seen people wrestle crocodiles. Like if a person could wrestle, you ever seen a person wrestle a shark?
Nope.
Exactly. Yeah, but people ain't supposed to be in the water. Crocodiles, that's their natural habitat.
Man, shark all day.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with JD on this one. I'm gonna go with the shark as well. It is tough for because the crocodile can kind of just sit like in the shallow water, and like the shark can't do anything because the shark's not gonna be able to be half in water, half out of water. So like,
beach.
Yeah. So exactly. The crocodile can just kind of sit on the beach and just watch the shark. But as soon as that crocodile goes in, that shark's eating that thing up.
For real.
That's like an oddly, interestingly good question.
Yes.
Thank
you, Sir Rams. Appreciate you. That was a great question. 2 back-to-back great questions.
I think we got another one,
Sir Rams. All right. This one's from Meech.
What about one? I think.
We don't know. I got some Meeches on my story, too.
Oh, okay.
We don't know.
Meech asks, ask him who better, Kobe or Michael Jordan? Question by Meech. He wanted to emphasize that.
That's you gonna get us canceled on that. It's like
everybody, especially actually, Mike, but I want to say Kobe.
Actually, no, it's Mike, bro, because Kobe molded everything after Mike. Like you can't copy somebody and then be better than them. You feel me?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think the work ethic.
He copied it, made it better, but he just didn't win that extra ring.
He went better because he.
Yeah, that was me. He just texted me.
He became a well-rounded mogul after too.
Talking about Kobe.
Yeah.
No, I definitely agree, but I feel like, man, Mike, dude, like, I don't know, bro, because we know what it is with Kobe, right? But I feel like Mike had that work ethic. You feel? I feel like he had equally, if maybe not more, that dog. I don't know. It's at the end of the.
I feel like Mike definitely worked hard, but Kobe first in, first out mentality.
Yeah.
He might not even come in. He in the gym.
I don't even like questions like this because if you answer one, it's kind of like you taking the greatness away from one. You say,
nah, Mike's still great. Don't get it messed up.
Both still great, yeah.
Yeah, they both great. Mike all day though.
I might just be biased as a Lakers fan.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. Then.
You're a Lakers fan?
Yeah, since birth, man.
How you feeling about the state of your Lakers now?
I think all of them some drama queens. Bro, they need to pipe down and just play ball.
Trash. LeBron finna trade all of them.
Yeah, LeBron finna bring in some new stuff. They talking about Kyrie and KD might swing to
That's cap.
Hey, if it happen,
I think that's cap.
That's
over. If it happen, I just don't want to hear it.
Kyrie do not want to. He gonna look like a goofy if he go back to LeBron.
He'll get signed.
Every Laker fan think that LeBron is the GM, and everybody is going to the Lakers.
I don't like the fact that LeBron think he the GM.
I'm not even a Laker fan. I think LeBron GM. LeBron controlled
everything.
Any team he on, he say who the roster is. He say I want him.
Yep.
He gone.
Yep.
I want him.
I don't even like when Bron be taking the ball up court. I didn't even like when Bron came to the Lake Show because then you know how many people Laker fans now. Where y'all been at when we was loose?
Right.
Yeah, low key. LeBron like that dude. Like you ever play pickup and then it's this dude who like 6'4" and he raw, but he the tallest on the court. But he gonna take it up. Like, bro, if you don't get in the paint, bro, why am I? I'm 5'5". I'm in the paint, bro. What is happening?
If you don't get your butt on the block right now, yeah, that's funny. No, Kobe or Mike? That's just such a tough one for me, honestly. They're both there's no like Kobe like you guys said, like Kobe is basically like you kind of did everything that Mike did, just kind of redid it. Kobe was definitely like as soon as he retired, or like even before his retirement, he knew what he wanted to do for business and like get after it. And there was so many business opportunities that he had. But Mike, to be fair, was one of the first like athletes to kind of self-promote himself as like an individual instead of the team. Like he had so many individual advertisements. If you guys watch The Last Dance, they talked a big part about that, how like his agent wanted to treat him as like one of these tennis players that was getting individual ads and like put him on his own with the Gatorade, with the Nike, with the McDonald's, with the Hanes, like all that stuff. It's just so hard to compare those two. I think I'm going to always ride Mike just because it's Michael Jordan, but I think Kobe, that's no disrespect to Kobe. There's no disrespect to the Bean because he is one of the best. He is one of the greatest of all time. It's just so hard. It is like I think Smooth said. It's just like you don't want to pick one or the other because it negates the greatness of the other one when they're both so great. And that's what's so tough about the GOAT debates and like who's the greatest, because they're from two different eras and two different teams and two different kind of, not necessarily two different styles of basketball, but the way that they both kind of began their careers and the way they finished them are very, very different.
Yeah. To get off subject a little bit, but
go ahead.
Bit on subject. That's why I like to appreciate like people in the industry, music industry, who don't get that much credit. Like when it comes to the GOATs and all that, like I'm tired of. We all know Jay-Z, we all know Biggie, Pac. Like we all know the top 10. Like let's talk about people who been putting in work who we don't talk about.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I found out about ghostwriting, my top 3 is not the same as it would have been 10 years. Like a lot of people. Y'all gotta really realize, like, most of these people do not make half of the stuff that's, like, even they hit songs that they like, oh, this person is great for this song. They ain't even write that. So you gotta take that credit away from them, bro. Like, I'm a fan of Kanye, bro. I'm a name drop him. I don't care. I'm probably never gonna meet him. If I do meet him, I'll still tell him this. I don't care. Bro, when I found out Kid Cudi wrote Heartless, bro.
Bro, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Kid Cudi wrote, and if you watch Kid Cudi's documentary, he wrote Heartless, bro, and then just gave it. It seemed like every hit song Kanye got, somebody wrote it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, with that, that era was funny because I remember that whole Heartbreaks era and all that. People was saying that Kanye was stealing Kid Cudi style.
And he was.
I remember,
exactly
I remember that. Heck,
Yeah, bro, and it's like, yeah, Kanye's still great for his work ethic, and he's a producer and he's a artist, but just I don't know if we could throw certain people in that same bracket of top MCs when it comes to rapping if you don't write all of your stuff.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
And it's weird, man, because I totally agree with you 100%. But you look at the history of music and it's just kind of like, it's not foreign, like a lot of the most prominent artists have that history one way or another type of thing, where it's like they have some sort of ghostwriters, and I feel like
Eazy-E ain't even write that verse.
Right.
Like,
and yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's like music is music. Like, on one spectrum, music is music, and if it's going to sound good, like what if we got a Kid Cudi version of Heartless? Would it hit the same?
Nah. I feel like it's good on a business aspect, but when it comes to people who really care about MCing and stuff,
right. When you're trying to make a name for yourself and be known, is like,
another. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, you go.
I'll say another reason why I feel like that Heartless track it's kind of bogus. Kanye did it like that. He ain't giving enough credit where credit was due, and he's still doing Cudi bogus, low key.
Right.
Yes,
their
facts.
beef. What's
Facts.
going on, right?
No, I agree. I think Kanye's always been a guy to like, work with artists who are not necessarily like at a higher level and just kind of like bite their styles or like take stuff from them and be like, I'm gonna make this my thing. Like I think a lot of his projects, I think he's done that. I think 808s was a big one. I think with Life of Pablo, he stole a lot of like those styles and.
Don't get me started on Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yeah. Oh, that's a prime example. Sci-Hi wrote like dozens of Kanye's records, dozens of them,
But
and even other people.
I saw a Sci-Hi interview. He was like, Kanye just like give people credit for anything, and he be asking people to write for him. He kind of don't care the whole stigma about writing, like what Yeezus. Sci-Hi was like, when he was in the studio and was like, my leather black jeans on, he saw a dude with leather black jeans, and he gave him writing credits. He didn't write he didn't write my leather black jeans on, but he had leather black jeans on, so Kanye gave him writing credits.
That's raw.
Oh, okay.
And Kanye's, I find him more as like a composer, where like he doesn't necessarily like do it all himself. He's like, I need that his vocals here, I need that sample here, I need that verse there, and I'm gonna put it all together and I'm gonna make this track.
I feel like that's good. That's
facilitator.
Yeah, like he's just a perfectionist.
Yes.
So he probably asked for help on writing stuff.
The man made 78 mixes of Stronger before he released it. Like, the man is such a perfectionist with everything he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of artists who don't write their own music and don't get enough credit, Meech with another question. Who finer, Rihanna or Beyonce?
Oh,
boy, you don't stop playing Rihanna.
Whoa, you tripping?
Rihanna,
you tweaking?
I'm
boy.
with my boy Rihanna.
Rihanna, the baddest.
Rihanna.
Bad girl Riri.
I got
Facts.
Rihanna.
JD, you're not alone. I'm gonna go with Beyonce.
Thank you. Like what?
Beyonce bad, boy. But Rihanna got that energy.
Bro.
I got both. Nah.
Rihanna head big. No.
I love that for you.
Nah, she fine. Like, I am not finna cap like Rihanna not fine. I'm not gonna lie. I started thinking Rihanna was fine like as I got into high school. But growing up, I'm like, I grew up. I was like 12 when everybody was saying she was fine. That was like the red hair wig era, and that was unattractive to me. So that's probably why I wasn't. Ooh. But Beyonce, I never seen Beyonce look bad. What?
That's fair.
Facts.
And then she just had a baby. Them jugs is jugging, boy.
And she just put out her new cover art album, or her new cover album art, whatever.
Let me Google that. Real quick.
Oh yeah, you gonna like that one. You're gonna like that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's that's literally going back to our Kobe and Jordan debate. It's like they're just two peak of their professions.
We gotta stop putting great people against each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially women.
Stop that.
Especially women. Absolutely. With that being said, Rihanna.
No, Beyonce.
No.
How about both of them get at you?
Both of them. Yeah, shouts out to both
kidding.
of them. But
Absolutely.
like,
they're both beautiful.
But it's
There's
funny
no question
that
about
our conversation about artists who don't necessarily write all their own stuff, because both of those women are examples of people who don't necessarily write all their own songs.
Right. I feel like
that's
singing,
different.
Singing is different than rapping.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah,
because
yes and no.
I could sing a song better than somebody else sings it, even if they wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my voice probably just sounds better for that melody than. But when it comes to bars, you only got one voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When it comes to singing, your voice is an instrument. You could hit certain notes. Certain people can't hit certain notes. So I would rather sacrifice like my voice. I like send some lyrics to you so you can sing it.
You know that you're gonna enhance it. Right.
I can't sing like Patti LaBelle, so I might as well have her sing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like that's a whole thing where it's like it's kind of like that's kind of collaboration where it's like other senses like with when you're just giving the lyrics, it's like. You know, Kid Cudi can definitely do justice to that. Maybe it not have been the same, but I feel like, you know, it would have been pretty similar rather than it's like, I don't know, some random song that was originally supposed to go to some random person, but then, you know, boom, it goes to Beyonce and then she does justice on it, you know? So.
And actually, I heard Kid Cudi, I heard his version of Heartless. His low-key sound better, so he should have did that.
I mean, they used to do it all back in the day before rap was even a thing, like 60s, 70s. They would retake songs. Like the Carpenters and Luther Vandross got the same song, but it sounds
That's a
different.
weird
Superstar.
duo, bro.
It's not a duo. It's like if you listen to Luther Vandross, he got a song called Superstar. You listen to Carpenters, they got a song called Superstar. It's the same song, but it sounds different.
And it's
Because the
crazy
people
back
who-
then, they'll both drop each version of their song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's low-key what they should start doing now. Like, Cudi should still drop his Heartless version.
That would
Now-
be dope. I would listen to that.
Yeah, now they just, you got it. I'm not going to drop mine. You know?
Hey, cause I feel like people got pride now, and it's killing the music for real. Because the music would be way more fire if people just took their pride out the game.
No, for
You
real.
want to expand on that a little bit?
Yeah.
Like people not want to collaborate, or people just thinking they better than the next man.
Right. Nah,
If
no
you
cap.
if you're a true entrepreneur, true businessman, true man, I feel like iron sharper iron. You got to keep like-minded people, sharp-minded people around you. And I feel like if I'm a person who's an artist, why wouldn't I want the best around me? And I feel like a lot of people now be like, they be too afraid to ask for features, too afraid to do a feature, be afraid of what other people think. If you feel like you got a project with somebody or a song with somebody, and you feel like it contributes to your sound and how you passionate about your music, then drop it regardless of what people say, because someone gonna mess with it.
Yeah, like, for example, bro, like, Rick Ross, Kanye told him to rewrite that verse in Devil in a New Dress. Now look what we got. I just found out yesterday, they told Busta Rhymes to rewrite his verse and Look at Me Now. Now look at what we got.
Right.
Imagine if they never told him to rewrite Look at Me, bro. That is like the first verse that I have of memory. Like,
Let's go.
yeah, like you like 10 years older than me, or like 7 or something. Yeah, that's not your friend. But when I think of like first songs, I think of Lollipop. I think of Look at Me. That Drake era, that Over, all that. But Look at Me, that I'm glad they told him to rewrite that. Because imagine if he was prideful. No, I'm better than y'all. What you mean rewrite it?
Right.
It's good that he did.
Like, it just take one person, I say, to put that fire under you or something. Be like, yo, you gotta do this over. Like, like, you got that dog in you, right?
Nah, for real.
But what's crazy about that is I feel this is even just in life, not even just in the music with it. You could tell somebody the same thing 1,000 times, but sometimes it got to come from the right person, but also at the right time. Because I could have said something to bro or to one of my bros, and they didn't hear me at the time.
Yeah.
Or even me personally, I could hear some advice from somebody and I hear it at the time, but then later in life, it clicked.
Yo, that's exactly how I felt. Because there's some stuff that people was telling me when I was 23. And I was like, nah, I ain't listening. And now, where I'm at now, I'm like, yo, like, I ain't listen to this. Like, literally, they saying the same thing. I'm willing to listen now, but I wasn't willing to listen when I was 23 back then.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people look at what your target is and look at what they saying. See how close they is. Because sometimes I got the same idea, just two different perspectives. And you too hard-headed to see it from a different view. Because there's a million ways to make $1 million. So don't think your way the only way.
No, for real.
I like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's my boy. That's why he with me.
That's facts, man. No, it's a great perspective, man. And you definitely have a head on, all of y'all, a head on your shoulders. And that's how, especially if you're in the business realm, in entrepreneurial tip, bro, you got to be thinking like that, and it's refreshing, man. It's refreshing because, I be feeling the same way. I be feeling like, man, like, people just don't be getting a lot of times, and you be trying to, put your people's own games or, just kind of strategically put things together. But like you said, people ain't always hearing it.
People closed-minded, but you got to try.
Yeah, for real.
But that man Rocky say, when it stop becoming cool to try? You got to try, bro. Because if you're not going to try, you're not going to go nowhere. Don't talk about your passion or dream and be like, oh, that's what I want to do. Just say you finna go do it. And then actually look up, do your research, do your due diligence, and figure out how to start them steps. Not saying it's going to come fast, come easy. But once you start something new, just know you're going to put the work into it to get to it. Ain't going to be easy.
Yeah, for real.
Production make you happier than consumption anyway.
Right.
A lot of people think it's the opposite.
Mm-hmm. Well, we live in a world of consumers for sure, man, so it's like if you're able to tap into that mindset of like, I want to be a producer, it damn near changes your whole perspective on life, because you're like, oh wait, I don't have to be dependent on everything, It's like, if I want to be a farmer, I can be a farmer. I can make my own food rather than have to depend on a grocery store,
What you just said, bro. What you just said, I don't know if we on the same page, but like what you just said, production feels better than consumption, bro.
Make
like,
you happier than
bro,
consumption.
that's the reason. Like that interlude we put on the tape, bro. Like that's what you was talking, bro. Like that's exactly what that mean, bro. We got an interlude of Yasin Bey, Most Def. He on the tape talking about like anybody that really love music. Like really love music.
They tried to make it.
They gonna try to make it because making the music feel better than just listening to it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a perfect example, bro.
Absolutely, man.
That's why my mixtape coming out soon. Stay tuned.
Jorge, for real?
Hell no.
You got Jorge, but all y'all I feel like can chime in on this. But from a entrepreneurial perspective, you got any like good advice to people that are trying to like upstart their own LLC, their own business?
I say definitely get your LLC. I feel like a lot of people, whatever their business is, people be telling them, "Oh, that's good, your little hobby, your little gig." Nah, screw that. Ain't nothing I got going on, a little hobby, a little gig.
No
it
cap.
pay the bills around here. So
Yeah.
make sure you go get your LLC. Make sure they taking you like professional. Make sure they're taking you serious. Make sure you got good-minded people around you. Be open to listening to people. I'm not saying everybody got something of value to give,
Right.
but everybody deserves the respect to hear them out.
For sure.
And shoot, sometimes that sparks a whole nother thing. ASB TV. I wanted to YouTube. I really wanted to do a podcast though. My brother know I wanted to do that.
We gonna get to it still.
Yeah, we still gonna get to it, but the vlogging that was his idea. But I took it to the next.
Yeah.
Now my cousin, that's the one I got the clothing brand with. She based out of North Carolina. That's where the company based out of.
Nice.
She had the dream for the clothing brand. She was working on it. She was the one doing the pop-up shops, putting in the hard work in, doing all that. And at first I was kind of closed-minded to the fact that when she asked me to do some stuff, I was like, I don't really know if that's for me. Like I like clothes, but I'm like, do people really want to buy my clothes? Then we started like getting approved for Shopify, being more serious. Make sure our ratings are good.
Right.
And we ended up selling to over 48 different states.
That's
And
awesome.
a lot of the people that buy our clothes, we don't even know them. Like, I was thinking it's funny the other day. I'm like, dang, this lady just bought from me. She lived down the street from me. I don't even know who this lady is.
Yeah.
But she just bought some clothes from me. So I just think, I guess the most important thing is about being an entrepreneur is keeping an open mind, knowing that you're not writing everything. And I guess also like being willing to fail.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Failing is a part of it. It's going to teach you what to do and the do's and do nots. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And shoot, if you don't try, I don't want to be one of them people sitting at the nursery home one day. Hopefully my kids don't put me there. But if I'm sitting at the nursery home one day, I don't want to be one of them old people talking like, man, I wish I would have done this. Or man, I wish I would have done that.
Yeah.
I want to be like, I'm the man I am because of this.
Exactly.
Not the what ifs. I'm not gonna live my life off what ifs. I'm gonna live my life off becauses.
Yeah.
I am this man because of this.
Yeah,
good or bad or the in between.
Yeah, everything I do and everything George do, everything Rashad do, we all three are the same type of people. We do what we want. We not trying to satisfy nobody. Yeah. Whether it's family, friends, we gonna do what we want. Awesome. Because like you live one life, bro. Don't live for nobody else, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen.
And another thing too, we like to get out our own way. Right. The average person always in their way building obstacles. I can't do this because of this. If only I had this. It's like, nah, like what can you do right now?
Yeah, like if you
stop making obstacles.
Facts. like if you ask somebody, what's your dream? What you want to do? And then half of them don't even know what they want to do. Sure. But the ones that do know what they want to do, they're gonna be, oh, I can't do it because it is. It's always a way around it, bro.
Yeah, don't make excuses, man. Just get up and do it.
Yeah.
Once you get the ball rolling, that's the hardest part, getting the ball rolling.
Hardest part's the first step.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And like you said, man, failure and patience, I feel like, is a super key in pursuing an entrepreneurial career, because there's going to be days, there's going to be stretches where you're going to be broke, no money's going to be coming, and you just got to have faith in what you're doing,
As being an entrepreneur, there's never a loss, there's only lessons.
I like that.
Yeah. People be like, I wasted my time. If you think you wasted your time, you just ain't learned your lesson yet.
Yeah.
Another thing too to add is really ask for help. Like
sure.
this is an interdependent world. You will never, like we said it earlier, you will never get successful if you don't ask for help. Like Bill Gates, you think Steve Jobs built Apple by himself?
Absolutely no.
I bet
absolutely
Steve
not.
Jobs don't even know how to build an iPhone, but he got the credit.
Well,
for
his
it.
homie, what's his name?
team.
Right, I forgot his homie's name.
Oh,
Y'all seen? I didn't even get you off. I forgot the name of the movie.
Steve Jobs.
Steve, is that
Jobs
what they
movie?
call it? Steve Jobs.
There's like
There's
multiple
a
Steve
couple.
Jobs movies.
Not
yeah.
the
Like
one with
two.
Ashton Kutcher, bro. I ain't see that one. I saw Ashton Kutcher.
the one with Michael Fassbender.
Yes, that was a good one.
I don't remember what that one was called.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Who would cast Ashton Kutcher as Steve Jobs?
I
He don't look
was
nothing
thought
like-
the same
It was a
thing.
horrible
I'm like, what's going on, bro?
But like
This
back
guy
to
from
the
dudes, where's my car? You got him as one of the best inventors ever. What?
But like back to the subject, like man, like whatever you want to do, ask for help. It's gonna be somebody there that can help you push you further. You know, you ain't gotta blame other people for your success. Never do that, cause it's you doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's you, but it's always somebody that can help you out, push you a little bit further.
What do you feel like limits people from feeling like they can ask for help? Just in your own perspectives.
Society.
I think a lot of people in this world nowadays really are too tapped into their phones and too tapped into what other people think. They're not securing themselves enough to just do what they want, to accept failure. Failing, nothing wrong with failing, but they're afraid to ask the question because they're afraid to get turned down. I feel like, me personally, I feel like the reason why I am where I'm at right now is because I ask questions.
Yeah.
I used to just, if I see somebody, I might not even know them, but if I see them in the position I want to be, there's been plenty of times that I've gone up to people I don't even know. Hey, excuse me, let me get a second of your time. If you got the time, let me, how'd you get to be where you want to be? Like, especially with me, with, like, the different people I've been around in business. Hey, you got this, and this going on. I got something similar. What advice can you give me? I challenge people to just go start more conversations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Nothing to add?
No, absolutely, man, and that's the key too. Is I think people are intimidated in even asking that. Whether it's insecurity, self-judgment, and then at the end of the day, you're holding yourself back. But it's like more than not. What people fail to realize is like that person that you're scared to ask is probably like if you ask them, they'll probably be super happy and appreciative that you did ask them. Because they'll make them feel good. Like like I was approachable.
Yeah, and people love talking about themselves.
Exactly.
So go get somebody on their soapbox real quick and see what they got to say.
Yeah.
Another man, it's crazy because I got a skit like this.
Yeah.
You heard the asking for help, the SOS skit?
Oh yeah, you ain't even drop it though.
Yeah, but like a lot of people think that they got it out the mud by themselves, and it's like, nah,
Nobody ever got it out the mud by themselves. Anybody that say they did it all on their own is lying.
Yeah, absolutely.
You definitely got help somewhere along the line.
And it's crazy because I feel like I've heard that a million times growing up, and people would say, "Oh yeah, you can't. No successful man got it on his own." But I definitely want to make sure that is highlighted and reiterated because as young people, I feel when I talk to my peers about stuff like that, it go in one ear and right out the other. But no, truly collaborate, work as a team, learn how to be a good teammate, learn how to be a part of a team because that's very important because like I said, like we said earlier, iron sharpen iron, and you can always learn from the next man. I don't care if they're older, younger, look different from what you expecting. You can always learn from any and everybody. So just be open minded to that.
Yeah.
Bell ring.
I think a lot of people. I mean, playing off that, there's so many people who just are so stuck. And it's going back to the phones and kind of connecting that. It's just like they're so stuck into what's happening right here that they're just so focused in on here that they're not looking outside and like the people around them and what they can learn from the experiences from these people.
Losing out on the moment.
Yeah, losing out on the moment and just trying to be like I'm gonna call myself out. I'm a huge victim of just sitting on my phone all the time. I'm a big person that kind of just sits on the phone, and I've been trying to be better about it. You know, I've been trying to catch myself just like putting my phone down, trying to catch more of what's going on around me, trying to see what people are doing, and like trying to take in the experiences and see if there's anyone that's kind of worth taking in that experience for. You know, or like asking questions like Jorge was saying, like, you know.
Yeah. No, and I think we're at this point. Like, if you got a phone, we're all guilty about it. Everyone, no matter what, like whether you realize it or not, like every one of us is guilty about it. But at the same time, I agree with you, and I think it goes back to, you know, the awareness factor and being like, okay, I could be in a moment where I'm in my phone, but it's like, yo, I need to drop it and focus on what's really going on, you know. And I think, yeah, just in a grander scheme, I think it really has like screwed up communication, socializing, especially with our generations where we like grew up with this, and you know, people are so comfortable with whether it's like problem solving with people or just communicating in general. People would rather just like text or you know, rather than whether call or like get together, link up, and you know, make stuff happen. We hide behind the screens basically, you know?
AG Money, this the north side, right? Or is it
technically, yeah. We're kind of
like, what side are we on?
We're just on the north side.
Yeah,
we're more on the west side.
It's kind of like the north side merging into downtown. So like, and then downtown is again with downtown. You know, depending on where you're from, it's kind of subjective of like what's considered the north side. But in the grand scheme of it, yes, this is probably more north side. Why do you ask?
I was just gonna ask. You had some north side thoughts down here, bro. It's late night. You know what I'm saying? We might want to get into something after this. You got something?
I'm not the biggest go out type of person. I'm more of a hermit crab myself. But I mean, Boss Dan, you probably got any spots?
I didn't say spots. I said thoughts.
Thoughts? Oh, he said thoughts.
Women.
He's asking ladies.
That's
what you mean, bro? I came from Champagne, bro. I'm trying to have a good time while I'm here, bro.
Straight to the pressure.
Oh, the thoughts are everywhere, my friend, and it seems like you already got it going on. So you
I need yours.
Put yourself on
I need yours.
I need to monopolize.
My thoughts.
I'm trying to expand.
I ain't saying mine. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Talk about breaking bread, ain't it?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, they all out here. You know how it is in Chicago.
I'm just
That's funny. That just threw me off. That's hilarious.
That was the goal.
Hey, gotta keep you on your toes,
man. Exactly. Getting back to it. So, what do you guys got in the near future? What are you guys working on?
We working on more ASB videos. We working on more tapes. My next tape gonna be called Demons versus Angels. Even though I just said I'm not doing no more tapes, I lied. I'm gonna do another tape because I forgot that I told him I was gonna do that. So we're gonna do one more tape. We're gonna do some music videos all school year. We just got that. We been had a raw camera, but we only knew how to take pictures on it. My homie was fried one day and. He was just like, bro, I just realized how to record off of it. So now we finna, record our own stuff, and I'm gonna send the footage to some real good editors.
Nice.
So save a lot of money. Probably only pay like $200 for a video now that we gonna be shooting it ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, more music, more life. More chewing for your head top. What Trey say? Yeah.
Yo, we gotta drop that movie. We gotta make a movie.
Oh yeah, we finna make a movie for one of my one of my tapes, or at least maybe even both of them. I wanna make like a dark fantasy type thing, like where it's each song, but it's a storyline throughout it.
Oh, okay, I like that.
I always wanted to get into filmmaking, but this would be a good start.
Yo,
we kind of got it already down packed. And we just gotta shoot it, really.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but to do it.
Yeah. Exactly. You got the team around you, right?
No kizzy.
Outside of, I'm just curious, outside of music, what are you guys like interested in? What other things do you guys like to do?
Like on some still like.
Just some normal life, interests. It can be anything.
Man, business.
Other sides of you, I mean, you got like a cooking side of you or something like that.
Oh, I'm the chef with it, man. Chef Warrior in the building. Cooking for all the mamas and aunties locally.
Oh, no.
That's why he's the ladies' man, right?
You said mama. You just reminded me something, boy.
What happened, gang?
I got a MILF on my line, bro. I can say that on air, right?
Yeah.
You said it now. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, all right, so I'm finna break it down. We finna make it interesting, bro. All right, so like a month ago, I was at the bar, right? And then I'm just chilling at the bar, and this dude, he came in with this lady, and he's sitting next to me. And then he held his drink up like, yo, Chicago, we in here. Mind you, I'm in Champaign. I didn't say one word to him, but somehow he just knew I was from Chicago. So then I was like, yeah, woo, woo. I clink his drink or whatever. He gets talking to me about jobs and stuff like that. He said he could put me on. I told him I did music and I needed marketing and stuff like that. He was like, oh, you need to mess with her then. So then he switched seats with the girl he was with. But he ain't know I was a demon, so I'm funny. So
TYB,
you hear me? So long story short, eventually I got the number and stuff, and she told me she was gonna be back from the 5th to the 9th, and then I was at work today, and my homie was like, "Yo, bro, you ever hit up that MILF?" And I'm like,
"You
forgot?
Know what?
She is here." So I hit her line. She told me she here. So yeah, we gotta get back to Champagne soon. You feel me? I'm not saying rush this, but I'm saying when I get back, it's that
you gonna play it. You gonna play it right.
This is that.
You hear me?
I can always appreciate a good MILF story for sure. Absolutely.
No, for sure. I got stories for days, bro.
Yo, literally, almost like me and this dude got the same stories. And we don't even really be. We don't be around each other like that. Like, he all the way in Champagne, I'm all the way out where I'm at.
Yeah, around the same time I got my MILF story, he talking about, I just hit this 50-year-old. I'm like, oh, you a demon.
You don't find him a little J-Lo or something.
Something like that.
I'm still looking for that 50-year-old, man.
Y'all ever had a 50-year-old?
We all want a sugar mama
Not
in
that
our
old.
lives.
Trying to think. Nah, it was like early 40s.
Still MILF.
Still MILF, exactly.
Hey,
I done got to the mid 40s.
You hear me? Oh, ooh.
MILF.
Only.
See,
still MILF.
I've always
Hey,
had
she got kids my age.
Hey, hashtag. Hey, same, bro. That's. Hey, I felt bad and good because while I was talking to Shorty at the bar, she was telling me like, yeah, my son 19. He wanna drop out of school. Woo, woo. But it looked like you doing good for yourself, and you dropped out. So I'm like, I could do even better if you.
Hey, tell her you can do better. Be the step happy.
I don't do that.
Under your wing.
Oh, y'all ever met a girl kids though?
Bro, ain't gonna lie, they be messing me up. It be messing me up.
Yes, bro. Like when I was like 17, it was this girl in my neighborhood. So I was riding my bike to work, right? And then I needed a light before I got to work, and it was this dude on the porch. No, it was this girl on the porch. Cause you don't just approach no random dudes in the hood. That is weird. Like you gonna get blowed down. So it was a girl on the porch, and I walk up to her. I ask her name and stuff like that. I ask if she got a light, and then this dude came out, and then I already got the number after before he came out. So then long story short, she moved. I got cool with that dude, and she told me that was her brother. But whole time they was like messing with each other that whole time. But and I'm over there when he not over there, and she got a whole child like toddler. You feel me? And I'm like, that was probably my first experience when I had to just be like, F it. You feel me? Like, you got to walk past the kid and just be like, I came here for one reason. You feel me?
Hey, I was at the MILF house the next morning making breakfast while the kids was walking around. And they, like I said, one my age and one 2 years younger than me. I was just like,
that's hilarious.
What's good?
Y'all want breakfast?
Hey, top of the morning to you.
Y'all want 2 or 3 pancakes?
Yeah, your mama she gonna be in bed till about 12.
I just put her to sleep.
Yeah, she had too much NyQuil last night.
Hey man, we wilding over here on Northside Plugged. I feel like how y'all feeling? I feel like this may be a good time to throw on a beat or two and
let's get it,
rap
bro.
a little bit.
Let's get it, bro.
For sure. Boss Dan the Man, you mind throwing a beat on for us?
Yeah. Do you want one of the ones that you send me, Smooth?
Yeah, play chickens if that's.
Play chickens? Chickens. I didn't get no chickens. I got registered.
Actually, I sent them to you too.
Let's see. Yeah, you did.
Play
Throw on one of them. Okay. Let me see what's popping.
I'll play Down Bad radio edit for now, and then we'll go from there.
I don't know if I'll be able to send this to M4A.
Go, hey. J Mob D.
Kennedy, you too fly. You too fly for this one.
Boy. Oh, you get off your ass. Come on. What you telling me? Where you at when I was down bad? Now you hope I don't sound mad. Oh, you said you was a shooter? Who where them 100 rounds at? Leave me where the ground at. I cook like Outback. Really wanna slide on me, but they don't know where my house at. Wanna be me? Wanna see me? But I can't go chase a bankroll, getting queso, She a lame hoe, she a fake hoe, yeah, we hate those, I ain't for none of that. From the south side with 100 set. You ain't outside, then we coming back. From the mother, we coming from under that. I been down bad like Killer Kim. Even then, I was still a man. Grandma cooking black eyed peas like she had beef with Will I Am. Now I'm in a Fergie, chase a bag till my feet start hurting. I know niggas that don't like me and they like 30. By 30, I'm gon' ball like James, boy, your not worthy. Out here telling names, get your did dirty. If you fellas better get back. JD Bucks don't chit chat. Nah, I never been with that. Gotta flex, no six pack. Fam supposed to be close, and Lord knows I keep my distance. If I don't touch bread that day, then my hands start itching. I could just go check the mail, bet I'm clean like dishes. You want that smoke with me? I'ma grant they wishes. I don't give a who you is. Get back like Ludacris. Brody said he keep a 40 on him. Like how many years that a shooter get? Never got caught doing stupid shit. But these hoes giving me brains, staying the same. Gotta maintain. Junkies got more needles into them pain. Running you over, don't get in my lane. I need a rover for those rainy days. Grabbing her throat, I'm feeling like Kane. Cover her mouth, I treat her like Bane. Told her to chill out, quit calling me babe. Told her to chill, quit calling me babe. Go, you trip, you trip, you trip. Just go part out, your dance on it. You trip, you trip. Get sturdy on it, get sturdy, get jiggy, get jiggy. Hey.
I probably would have got there like midnight. I'm lying, probably did.
Down bad.
All right, that was Down Bad. So we want chickens?
I want registered first.
You want what registered first? I got you.
Cause that's what, like 30 seconds.
Yeah, something like that. Hey, look. We had 230s in the whip like the Warriors versus Nets, and you know I'm out here spitting like a effing vet, and I'm about that check, hit you from the neck up. Yeah, you know I just did it like a effing rep, trying not to curse, I might snatch your purse, ooh, let me go in, nah, this is not rehearsed, ooh, JD Bucks, I'm crazy, yeah, you call me JD, you can't call me lazy. And you can't call me baby. Got a white girl called Haley, and you know I'm out here going ghost like Patrick Swayze, Kicked it out the crib, you know I'm out here, hey, nice. Yeah. That's the beat.
All right, yeah, word.
Right. That's all that was.
Word.
We need more beat than that.
All right, let's go chickens.
Chickens, pop pop. There's a beat.
Look, I got fiends on my line, but my plug tweaking. And I smoke weed all the time, cause I love reeking. She want attention, but she can't get a hug even. And I'm about my cheddar, but you know I'm not cheesing. Got the thighs teasing, hey, they got the block squeezing, hey, you know I don't drink, yeah, that's a lie. And you know I'm out here, hey, getting fried every day, you know. I'm out in the Charger riding, and you know I'm out here with my bro, we sliding. Hey, I'm on the mic, you know I go in every day, and I don't ride no bikes. And hey, I don't play, you know. Hey, hold on, hey, all about my case, so you know I get them pesos. That's just how my day go. I'm trying to get that payroll, yeah. Hey, you could get your guys rolled. Hey. Blindfold, I can't see a thing, I don't see no haters, and you know I'm doing this shit, I mean, I ain't mean to cuss. Hey, I'ma run it up. Call me JD Bucks. I need 100 plus. Hey, yeah, this is off the TOP. I'm rapping like I'm G.O.D. Yeah, you is not seeing me. Hey, it's like 3 and deep. We like 3 deep in the stew. I might go and pass it to you. No, I'm not. I'ma keep it. And you know I put up to the stew, I'm reeking. And you know I'm heat seeking like a missile. And you know I had to kick it out, that's dismissal. Hey, she gon' blow me like a whistle. Hey, and you know that I can't kiss you. Hey, we can't kick it like jujitsu. Hey, we can't kick it. Hey, I just completed that mission. Hey, and you know that I'm a witness. Hey. Girls at my crib looking like Jehovah Witness. Jehovah no. Hey, yeah, we gon' turn it up. Hey, she gon' burn it up. So I don't want her. She gon' burn me up. Hey, so I kicked it to the curb. And you know that that's my word. And you know that I'm a splurge. Hey, JD Buzz, yeah, you know that I'm not a nerd. Hey, but the weed don't fit in my wood like a nerd. Hey, I don't fit in. No, I do not sit in. I just keep on going in. I'm flowing in. Hey. I'm trying not to cuss again. Hello. Hey, look. Hey, JD Bucks don't cap. Hey, okay.
Yeah, that was
gonna go acapella.
That was jiggy. I liked it.
Yeah, that was a dope beat. I like that one. All right, now we got Shopping Spree.
Bet.
Plus for Mr. Bucks. Okay.
I need more. Hey,
Northside Plugged.
I need more. I might strike your girl down, call me Thor. And you know that I'm a lion, hear my roar. And I'm higher, I be flying, watch me soar. Yeah, I'ma kick it like a goalie. Yeah, you do not know me, ballin' like I'm Kobe. Matter of fact, Ginobili. Hey, why these boys always tryna hold me? I can't go out like that. Yeah, I fight back. Put you right on your back. Yeah, you need insurance. JD Bucks, I got endurance. Hey, they choosing. I just beat it up, she bruising. And you know I'm stay cruising in a Hemi. You know that I got bucks, yeah, I got plenty. Yeah, I got fans, yeah, many. Hold on, hey. This off the top, she giving top, I'm getting guap, and you know this do not stop. Hey, yeah, it's hip hop, I don't do pop. Yeah, you know, she finna drop, pop like it drop it, like it's 2007. Hey, all dogs go to heaven, so I know that I'll be there. And you know I can't rock with you in my circle, you a square. Hey. I do not do dares, hey. Yeah, I did them drugs, and I do not want no hugs. I just really don't give a, hey. I'ma run it up. She said that I'm a dog. I said, dang right, yeah, I'm a pug. Hey, matter of fact, I'm a Rottweiler. Matter of fact, I'm a pit bull. And you know that I'm out here getting Mexican hoes like I'm pit bull. Hey, Mr. Worldwide, and she make it shake with no fries, and you know I'm with the guys, JD Bucks don't tell no lies, JD Bucks I gotta try, and you know I'm finna come slide, yeah, shorty gon' ring my bell, if I don't answer she gon' give hell, yeah, I'ma prevail, JD Bucks going so stum. Off of the top, and you know JD Bucks gotta get all the guap every time I'm on the beat. Hey.
JD Bucks in the building. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Shout out all the Chicanos out there.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. All the Latinos hit my line on phone.
Primo.
I don't care. Muy bonita. Some more.
You had it. You good. Yeah. Jorge, you speak fluent Spanish?
Oh. Un poquito.
I feel you. What are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm half Puerto Rican.
Okay, for sure. I'm half Mexican. That's why.
He's humble.
Yeah.
He being humble. I done seen him straight up spit game at a shorty in Spanish, bro, and it worked, bro. I'm like, dang, bro.
You don't have to know everything. You just got to know enough to.
I was
to
teed up.
finesse
She
it.
was teed up, and
What'd you tell her, bro?
I don't even remember.
I remember. You want me to say it, bro?
I remember. I ain't want to say it, but go ahead, gang.
He said, "Bro, we in the bar again. You know how we knew." You know, and this man talking to this girl in Spanish, and I'm just sitting there watching. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what he's saying, but it's working. So I guess he come up to me afterwards. He like, yeah, I just got her number and stuff. I just told her, bro, like, yeah, I could take you out to Puerto Rico and break your back end over a balcony in Puerto Rico. I say, what?
And I showed her. I said, this balcony. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick. I done been here before and I been there again.
She like how that sound on phone now. Hey,
she was testing my gangster though, cause she was asking me all types of questions in Spanish, but I won't equip, but my answers came tapped into the brain.
Yeah, I don't speak Spanish. I speak Ebonics and all that other.
I feel that. Well, before we head out of here, are there any final link drops, shout outs, anything that you want to put out there while you guys got
shout out everybody on the tape. Shout out Deezy, shout out Smooth Barber, shout out my boy Camo, shout out the ASB boys, Spaz, Camo, Jorge, my videographer, my boy. Shout out my engineer, Renaissance Man, Tad. And shout out everybody that's rocking with my music. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
For sure. Tap into ASB TV on YouTube. We finna get a TikTok too. Of course, tap into everybody at Hypnotic Records. Shout out to all the boys on at the O. Y'all know how I feel about y'all boys. Hey, shout out adornmedia.com. That's my website for my media page. Shout out Different Breeds Clothing. That's my clothing brand. Y'all come shop. Definitely come tap into the clothing brand. Come get you some threads, man.
Shout out everybody at ASB TV. Shout out everybody at HR Hypnotic Records.
And shout out the MILFs. Shout out the Latinas. Shout out all them. You feel me? Hey.
Shout out the family for real, man. All my family. Love y'all.
Love y'all, boy.
And to my girl that's not my girl. You still not my girl, but I mess with you.
She thought it was going to be that.
This is not that.
Hey, man, well, Smooth knows the business, but for y'all too, Jorge and JD, we just want to extend y'all are part of the NSP family now. We appreciate you guys coming on. Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's great meeting you guys, and anything that I know you're in Champaign right now, but, anything that we have going on in the future, we'll definitely let you know, and, hopefully we can collab in whatever way,
Oh, yeah, I forgot one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, shout out, hop on whatever you got on your phone, laptop, whatever. Go on hypnoticrecords.com. I got some stuff coming soon, too, next week.
Nice. Y'all check it out.
Right now, you can shop at Beats. I got over 200 beats on the website, hypnoticrecords.com. It's a link to all my artists, all their music, everything that we got going on there. Like I said, my beats, too, got over 200 of them. And I got something real special coming next week on that website, too. So
Absolutely.
Tap in on hypnoticrecords.com.
Absolutely. These fellas got a lot coming, so y'all stay in tune with them. Again, very much appreciative of you guys coming in. Boss Dan, you got any other shout outs or anything you want to
No, I appreciate these boys for coming in, bringing in the energy today. Great talks. We started with the interviews. We got into questions, then we got into a bunch of life stuff. So I think it went very well today, and I appreciate them for coming in. Of course, as G Money said, part of the family now. So I appreciate you guys. Always welcome back. Always
Absolutely.
welcome to come back in, or whenever we got stuff going on, we'll let you boys know.
For sure.
For real.
Keep in tune with us, you guys got stuff to promote in the future, whatever, new clothes, whatever, let us know. We're happy to help keep pushing it out and helping you guys expand what you got going on. For sure.
Appreciate the love.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you guys. Again, we want to appreciate, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight, all of our listeners, commenters, subscribers, all of that. If you enjoyed the episode tonight, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Northside Plugged. We're on all social medias as well. Again, shout out Q4 Radio, shout out John, shout out Irvin, shout out to the whole family for hosting us. Always a pleasure and happy to be here. And yes, for Jorge, for Smooth Barber, for JD Bucks, for Boss Dan the Man, I am G Money G Note. We are Northside Plug. We appreciate y'all, and we gonna see y'all next week.
Love you guys. Thank you all.
Peace out.
Just return it to lost and found. If you see my mind, just return it to lost and found. If you see my mind, return that to lost and found, please. Hey, look, hey, agile as a cat, I ain't never been a though. JD Youngins, I ain't never been a rookie though. Racial profiling, police said that he mistook me though. Came up off of licks that was sweeter than a Tootsie Roll. 1 lick, 2 lick, 3 hit 4. By the 5th one you get greedy, hit convenience. So she gon' like you more if you act like you don't need this hoe. I'm bound to get some money on my Yeezus flow. She crossed my mind like every day, she don't believe in Jesus though. But don't look at me too crazy, I'ma squeeze this hoe. Back sick, I need a hazmat. I could never laugh with those who used to laugh at. Back when I was broke, she say she celibate, so now I'm tryna get the throat. I'm the GOAT, get that dope off the boat. Moving slow, but I feel like this the coldest shit I wrote. For real though. Could knock the nose off of like the Sphinx. When I get on, I'ma get camo, that camo mink. I don't discriminate, the was black, the pink. Am I gon' get some money? What you think? I'll fuck a AKA and tell that hoe to get to steppin'. I'm from the rack, but I'll be back cause I got folks in Texas. The got mad, her name was Kate, but I called her Alexis. I'm getting paid, that send deposit. Thanks for checking. Zuko said I move in silence, you just moving reckless. Is you finna slide or not? Cause I don't do the texting. She in my room with cheap perfume, I'm thinking about the next. I'm bagging weed up with the right, stretching with the left wrist. So she take it twice, every single night, cups with the ice. I can beat your ass, but I don't wanna fight. If we outside, you get hit with the pipe. Bro drive wild, he be steady running lights. No ASAP, but I'm wild for the night. So cold, I wear jackets in the summer. And I've been a but I never been a plumber. Back in high school, me and Ian Dumb and Dumber. Getting paragraphs from my unsaved number. Like really, for like, what? You doing all this, it ain't even that. Hey, she and her feelings don't really care cause she don't love me anyway. I'm sitting right here, but I'm not really there cause I just wanna get away. The shit in my brain, I see clean, boy, you a stain for ain't drugs. Yeah, I admit it, you love drugs, go get admitted. Told myself that I won't fall in love, at least not in my 20s. Doing a good job at that. Yeah, I must admit it, my bro ain't got a license, but he'll pop no permission. Fold up, jump, till she tap out like submission. Sometimes I'm feeling ugly, I'm just being honest. I feel like no one love me, I'm just being honest.